This is I Rock with Rockstars, hosted by Ryan from iRock 93.5.
Hey, what up? It's Ryan with iRock 93.5. No, I'm not your host tonight. That would be lame. No, we're here with someone much, much cooler than that to play an hour of music and get you ready for tomorrow night. We're here with Cullen from Sleep Theory. Man, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good, boss. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for jumping in. I mean, we got a bunch of songs that you're going to play for us because it's all songs that you picked. But I guess I just want to start by saying you've been on the road a lot, and we're very glad to have you back here tomorrow night at the Rust Belt.
Yes, sir. I'm excited, man. I'm super excited.
How was Europe?
It was great. I enjoyed it was my first time out of the country, and I enjoyed the experience. I'm definitely glad to be back in the States, but it was definitely a blessing to be over there and experience it.
Being in the normal time zone is a good thing.
Yes.
Well, let's jump right into your first song here. I mean, the first time you guys came to the Quad Cities, you were just kind of passing through. And at that time, we had kind of just started playing Numb. Kind of did all right, you know? And then next time you guys came through, we were playing Fallout. That one kind of did all right. And now here we are again, and now you've got Stuck in My Head on, and this one's doing all right again.
Yeah, man, it's flying. You know, it quickly became one of our most popular songs by release, and it's just been a really cool song to perform. It's really fun, the crowd interactions, and it's just, you know, it's one of those undeniably catchy songs.
And for those that don't know the background of the song, lyrically, what's the where did the inspiration for this one come from?
You know, it's just you know, it's pretty it's pretty straightforward. Is whenever you just can't seem to get someone stuck out of your head, you know, like you just go throughout the day, no matter what you do, no matter how you do it. It's just like you have that one person that you're thinking of.
But I like how it's stuck in my head, and then at the end, you're like, you know what? Actually, no, get out of my head.
Right? Yeah.
Cullen with Sleep Theory is here as the host. Here it is, Sleep Theory, stuck in my head. Wage War, Blur on iRock 93.5. Talking here with Cullen, our host for the week. Last time you were in town, you played with those guys at the Rust Belt stage, so now you give them a song here as well on your hosting.
I really like the song. You know, it has like that really big catchy chorus, and it's obviously, you know, just undeniably catchy, and it's just a really cool song. I really enjoy watching it live. The Wage War guys are great, so obviously I had to throw a song in for them.
You know, and I always wonder that, like, when you're out on the road with these other bands, how much time you get to actually spend with the other bands versus just performing and traveling and everything else. I mean, you guys keep up together after a tour? I mean, how does that typically work on a normal day?
Well, while we were on tour, they kept on asking us to game with them, and specifically Mario Kart. And I was like, yeah, you know, cool. I'm good at Mario Kart. I'm not good like them boys. Them boys on the series. So, but the Wage Board, you know, we see each other at different festivals, and we come across each other. They're really great. I love them. They're really kind, and we're super appreciative that they took us out.
Well, let's jump into your next song here. It's got a little controversy around it that you picked here.
Believe it or not, that's like the first song that I like. I've heard of Knocked Loose, but that was the first song I ever listened to by Knocked Loose. And you know, it's definitely, when I first heard it, I was like, hey, this is sick. You know, this is really cool. And it's definitely something that caught my eye. You know, I'm not sure. I know that they went on, like, what was it? The
Kimmel.
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah. And I mean, like, I'm here for it, you know? But no, it's definitely a great song. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. So for those that didn't hear, I mean, basically Knocked Loose with Poppy went on Kimmel and performed the song. And the next day there was, you know, a lot of people complaining that they were on, which, of course, you know, out of the 10 million people watching, it was 10 people that complained, but, you know, the media makes a big deal out of it. It's the version that we're going to play here because the actual original version has cussing in it, but of course the version that they did live on Kimmel doesn't, so that's one we'll play here. And it's cool to see on, you know, late night TV a metal band like that up there. I mean, the pit was into it and it was going. It's a fun time for sure.
I haven't seen it in person live, but I did watch the Jimmy Kimmel performance, and it was nuts.
Now, if you had one late night show that you said, all right, Sleep Theory is going to perform on this late night show, which one would it be?
you're probably asking the wrong person because I don't watch TV all that much.
Okay.
But we're just gonna say Jimmy Kimmel.
Keep the
There you
metal
go.
going on Jimmy. Yep.
There you go.
Well, let's do this one. Knocked Loose with Poppy, Suffocate, the live version that everyone got all upset about. It's on iRock 93.5. Falling in Reverse, Ronald on iRock 93.5. Ryan here, not as your host. I'm here with Cullen from Sleep Theory because you're going to be here tomorrow. Tomorrow, You're back at the Rust Belt, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys for the iRock 93.5 Not So Silent Night.
Oh, yeah.
We just played Ronald here. Was there a reason you picked that one from Falling in Reverse?
Ronald is just a fun song to listen to. It's just all over the place, and I absolutely love it. It's just a fun song. It showcases Ronnie's ability as a singer, as a screamer, as a rapper. It's just all around fun.
When that one came out, and I had to read it like 3 times. I'm like, wait, it was Ronnie, Alex, and Tech Nine all got together? Those are 3 big egos in one room.
Yes. Yes.
Pulled it off well. So you'll be here tomorrow for kind of our holiday party, the Not So Silent Night. What's one of your best holiday memories?
Probably hanging up some Christmas lights with my dad, my best friend. We always always put the Christmas lights up, but my friend he doesn't like heights, and he wanted to go up and put the lights on. We're like, we don't understand why you want to do it. He's like, man, I'm just trying to do it. And boy, like, we were holding the ladder, and the whole ladder was just shaking because he was just, but that's probably one of my favorite Christmas holiday memories.
I like it. Face your fear head on, especially with those ladders.
Yes.
I'm not afraid of heights, but ladders, they'll get me.
Yeah, man. It was a funny situation.
Cullen is here as the host, and he picked all these songs, so let's jump into the next one. And I mean, when I saw this one, I was like, okay, well, this is now the easy question I get to ask. What do you think of the new Linkin Park?
I think that it is different. I think that it is definitely refreshing. I think that with time, people can, get used to the change. I think that everybody just doesn't like change. So once they can accept that it's not their decision to do anything else that someone else wants to do with their career, they can get over it. So the reason I picked this song that I picked is because it kind of reminded me of old school Linkin Park. It just sounded like Linkin Park that I grew up on in some way, just a different take, and I really enjoy it.
New one from them, Linkin Park, Two-Faced. It's your host, Cullen. He's picking all of them. You can go check out the playlist right now on the app. There's a new one for you from our host, Cullen. I know this is Ryan, but Cullen is here from Sleep Theory, and he's picking all these songs. That was Never Tell, Losing Faith. Now, where'd you come with that one?
If you are aware of the friendship between myself and Never Tell, we're really close. I love those guys, and the song that Never, Losing Faith is just absolutely amazing. I think that they are killing it right now. I love those guys, and the song is just a banger. Great guys, Raul on vocals, but also rapping, and then Jeremy singing. It just makes something that is super special, and I love the song. You
guys are still a new band, but are you already getting some of the younger new bands coming up to you looking for that advice? Is like, man, I know you guys just started, but you're already skyrocketing. What did you do? How can we do this? Because, like I said, it hasn't been that long, but you're where a lot of bands want to be.
Yeah, a lot of different bands have, asked for advice and such, and it's really humbling that they ask for advice. And I like, sometimes I don't know what to say, sometimes I do know what to say. It just depends on the question or the advice that they ask for. But it's definitely a cool thing to experience.
Always good to have your peers looking up to you in any way, whether they're older or younger, being able to go like, man, those guys. I mean, it was a few months ago that I talked to Daughtry when the tour was announced and everything. And I was like, hey, man, you're coming here with Sleep Theory. I'm like, what do you think of those guys? Like, man, I remember watching them from side stage, and it was early on. I was like, these guys are going to blow up. So, I mean, you're getting the love from all over.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on here with the next song, because that's what this is about, the hosting. Your next one, it's actually technically the second one with Poppy. The first one was the Knocked Loose featuring, but this is Poppy, The Cost of Giving Up. What drew you to this song from Poppy?
I've never listened to Poppy before. I knew, like, obviously from Suffocate. I know that she did a song with Bad Omens, but I really didn't listen to that one all that much. But this was the first song that it was just her that I was like, I'm gonna go and listen to. And it was off her first album, well, her album that she just released, I should say. And it's the second song, I believe. And the chorus it just drew me in. It's a super good chorus. I didn't really know about Poppy's, talent and ability to be a musician as she is. And I was really surprised and taken back on the fact that it just sounded so good. It's just a great song.
Well, let's do it. Poppy, The Cost of Giving Up on iRock 93.5. Beartooth, Riptide on iRock 93.5. Beartooth, those guys are great, man. I love that song and everything those guys are doing.
Yeah. Riptide is definitely a solid song. It is so fun to watch live. It's so fun to engage with live, and it's just all around. It's just so much energy. I love the Beartooth guys. They showed us so much love, and it's just like that Beartooth song had to be on the list.
And we are here with Cullen. That's the voice that you're hearing right now. Cullen from Sleep Theory. He's going to be here tomorrow night. Tomorrow night at the Rust Belt, the iRock 93.5 Not So Silent Night. You can get your tickets on the app or at the door. But yeah, you got to come on out because it is going to be a good show. It's our holiday show, which is always a little extra special. I'll dress up in some ridiculous holiday outfit and we'll have a good time. What's your favorite part of the holidays?
Definitely the food.
Now, you were just in Europe. Were you over there for Thanksgiving?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. And everyone was looking at you like this is just another day, dude.
Yeah. No. We were there before Thanksgiving. We got to come home for Thanksgiving, and then we woke up, and then we came out on this tour. So
it's nonstop for sure. Well, you do keep on going and pushing things out there. I always do like to ask, what's next for Sleep Theory?
Well, a lot of cool stuff coming up. I can't really just show you my whole hand, but we got some really cool stuff coming up. I'm gonna keep it vague. I'm gonna keep y'all guessing.
Hey, you know what? As long as the people hear cool stuff is coming, they're happy with it.
Yeah, man. We got some cool stuff coming.
Awesome. Well, before we get into the last song here, if there's that one person still kind of sitting on the fence about tomorrow night, I'm going to let you do this sales pitch right here on why they need to come out and rock with Sleep Theory.
Because we bring a lot of heat to the stage, man. We're bringing we're bringing fun energy. We bring some great songs, and we just love engaging with our fans, man. It's just, and then Daughtry's there. I mean, come on, Daughtry, Devour the Days, Sleep Theory. No, stacked.
It is stacked, and it's going to be fun. One of the songs that I'm guessing is going to be on the set list. I haven't looked at it, but I'm guessing that Paralyzed will be played tomorrow night.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's talk about this song.
It's one of our favorite songs to perform live. It's just, a lot of people were wanting something a little bit heavier from us, obviously, and we wrote that song in mind of being a little bit more heavy, but then still having that staple Sleep Theory chorus, and it's just all around fun, man. It's a great song, and
yep.
Even better live.
Even better lives, which is even more reason to come out tomorrow night and enjoy it live.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, Cullen, man, I appreciate the time. Glad you were able to jump on here and I host and pick all this music. So we got one left. Give him Paralyzed?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it. It's Sleep Theory. It's iRock 93.5.